Hello, friends, and welcome to our pro-life reflections on the readings for the 20th Sunday of Year B. The focus of this Sunday's Gospel passage on the Eucharist provides us an opportunity to preach on any of the numerous connections between our Eucharistic faith and our pro-life commitment. For example, the Eucharist is a sacrament of faith. We look at the sacred host, which looks like bread, tastes like bread, feels like bread, smells like bread, and yet we believe what our ears tell us when Jesus says, "This is my body." If we can see Jesus, if we can see God in that little host, well, then we can see the image of God in the little child in the womb. Even though that child, at his or her earliest stages, might not look human, faith enables us to see the image of God. Likewise, the Eucharist is a sacrament of unity. Jesus says, "When I am lifted up from the earth, I will draw all people to myself." The Eucharist unites. Abortion divides. It divides a mother from her child. It divides mother from father. It divides the whole society. The Eucharist brings unity. The Eucharist is the victory of life. The celebration of the Eucharist is the celebration of Jesus going to the cross to destroy death and rising from the dead to destroy life. It's the same sacrifice. And so we celebrate that victory of life, which means victory over abortion. And finally, the Eucharist is a sacrament of love. Isn't it amazing, as I always point out, that the four words used by Jesus to teach the meaning of love and to teach the way he gives us life are four words twisted and stolen and turned upside down and inside out by the abortion industry to promote death. And those words are, "This is my body." This is my body, the pro-abortion people say. I can do what I want, even if it means killing the baby. This is my body, Jesus says, given for you so that you may live. Brothers and sisters, as we read about, pray about, and worship the Eucharist, God wants us to grow stronger in our pro-life commitment. As we see Jesus in the Eucharist, he wants us to see our brothers and sisters in the womb. As we love Jesus in the Eucharist, he wants us to love those children so that they may have life. Friends, to find pro-life reflections on the readings for all the Sundays of the year, go to preachingonabortion.com, where you can also order my book, Proclaiming the Message of Life.